Hello, we have some breaking news today about this escalation in the war between Russia and Ukraine, and also it is heating up in other places in the world. We can start in we have on Wednesday, North Korea has fired 2 cruise missiles, and this will lead to tensions between South and North Korea. Also, we have China sends troops to Russia to participate in the Vostok exercise. The countries who are participating in this exercise is India, Belarus, Mongolia, or Tajikistan. We have like hundreds of troops participating in this exercise. And this exercise is unrelated to the tensions between Russia and Ukraine, but they usually have these exercises every year, but because of the corona crisis it didn't happen, so it's happening now. And then we have this news for 2 hours ago. Around 20 US mercenaries have been killed in Kharkiv region in Ukraine. It was a Russian airstrike, and over 100 militants were killed. I cannot confirm this news because it is only the Russian Defense Ministry who have claimed these reports. So we need to wait for the Americans to comment on these reports. If it is confirmed true, then this is a huge escalation, and the Americans will not accept this huge amount of loss of human losses. So expect like a revenge to counter this kind of attack. So of course we will just wait for the Americans to either comment, deny, or confirm. We know that the situation in Ukraine is not going very good because the Americans have suggested, I will provide the links for all these reports in the description box. The Americans have suggested that the president of the Ukraine, Vladimir Zelensky, must sit together with the president of Russia, Vladimir Putin, to negotiate about the peace deal. This maybe I cannot provide a link for, because I think this news is very sensitive, and that means that Americans are not willing, just like the Europeans are not willing to continue their support to Ukraine and its president Vladimir Zelensky. Please watch my video called The Betrayal of Ukraine. It is like a prediction I have made, and the Americans and the Europeans are more concerned about the situation in their countries about the economic and about the crisis they will be facing soon when the winter comes, because of they want to heat up all these apartments, and we have problem when we have a shortage in the gas and the petroleum from Russia. So all these issues will help the Russians advance in Ukraine. So my personal advice to the President of Ukraine, please listen to the Americans and start negotiating with the Russians, because you are on the losing side. I know many will not like this message, but I am just telling you, the Russians and the Chinese and maybe the Indians are by training together, are creating three countries with nuclear and nuclear powers, and a lot of people in their population that can create a nightmare for the Americans and for NATO. So it is a game changer. Please, I beg you, Vladimir Zelensky, start negotiating with the Russians. If you really care for Ukraine and for its people and for yourself, I'm begging you, please, you are on the losing side. So let's give peace a chance. I don't like the Russians, I don't like the Chinese, I don't like anyone who is participating in this evil war. But I think now it is time to start peace, and let's solve all issues with peace. Thank you everyone for listening for this short message. I will provide the links in the description box. Have a great day, and let's all pray for peace. God bless each one of you.